Okay. Okay. You tie it around the back. No. Okay. And then don't judge me. I mean, this COVID-19 thing has gone viral, so I'm just trying to be safe, just like everyone else around the world is trying to be safe. Annyeonghaseyo, goeiedag, goeiemiddag, good evening, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tian. I'm 28 years old, and I'm in Pretoria with Ryan, and then this guy's name I cannot remember, and all my other weird friends and fantastic people. Plushies that I like to spend my time with doing weird things too. So I am back again. I have not recorded in such a long time. I'm such a bad YouTuber with my full 60 subscribers. I'm such a bad YouTuber, I know. But we're making slow progress. This year has been hell. I think for everyone around the world can agree this year has been hell. My year started out shitty and it is slowly improving. So I thought I'd make the video, or actually I thought I'd remake this video. I've shot this video before about 2 weeks ago, but then I wasn't entirely happy with it. Like, I don't know why I'm going with an American accent or something like that. So, and I wanted to redo this video just to clarify a few things and then to really put out the video that I really want to put out. So this video, from the title, I cannot exactly tell you what the title is going to be, but this video is about why I am going back to Korea even though the COVID-19 is wreaking havoc in the country as of today, which is the 5th of March 2020. There is, yesterday our first case in South Africa was announced, so it's only a matter of time before that slowly starts to spread, if it does not spread very fast and very quickly. But well, we'll have to wait and see what happens. There are for people in South Africa, not a lot of people have faith in the government or a medical system to sort this and contain this and to keep everyone safe, but let's be positive. Let's hope that it doesn't get as intense as it is getting in other countries like Iran and Italy, which they are head and head for that second spot after Korea. At this stage, I don't think anyone's going to beat Korea anytime soon. So let's get into the stats of things before I go into my reasons. So the worldwide is now at about 98,385. I've got cheat sheets. People that are infected with the virus, about 3,383 people have died, but there have been 55,423 recoveries, which gives me hope. And which I want to say, a lot of people don't focus on the recoveries, but focus on the recoveries. There are recoveries, which means that not everyone is dying and everyone is freaking out. It is scary, I get that, but not everyone who gets infected dies. People do recover. Yes, some people do get the virus again, but that does kind of make sense because you're still building up antibodies. We don't have a vaccine. We don't really have a cure yet, but people are recovering, people are getting better, and people are surviving. It feels like I'm moving fast. We're not talking about the world statistics, we're talking about the Korean statistics, as I am still moving back to Korea. My flight is still set. Let's cross fingers, cross toes, hold on to thumbs, send out some good juju into the world that my flight does not get cancelled, because at this stage I think that is the only thing that will actually two things. The only thing that would hold me back is, one, if my flight gets cancelled, or two, borders get shut and we cannot go into Korea anymore. So that's the only two things that would be holding me back. Other than that, I'm still going. Even though there are currently now 6,284 people with the disease, only 40 people have died. When I say only 40 people have died, don't see this as me trying to play the death of someone off. It's not that. It's just to see it from a statistical point of view, that with so many infections, such a small amount of people have passed away. I say that with as much love and respect as I possibly can. It's for people who are freaking out, who think it's the end of the world, where statistically, if you look at it, with the amount of infections, the amount of people that are dying, it means that something is being done right. And also, it is a country with 51,047,000 other numbers hundreds and tens and ones and something like that, which was recorded in 2017. It is a big population. So if we say that out of 51 million people, only 6,000 was infected, that means that 100% of people have been infected. So it's not the majority. It's not as big as China, and it is being well managed. I feel what is being told by the media, sometimes the media lies, but I have a lot of faith and trust in the Korean government and in the health system, and I think they are trying their best to contain it. And I think that is the first reason. This is going to be a very long reason. I think that's the first reason why I want to go back, is because I just feel safer in Korea. I've been through their medical system, through hospitals and surgeries and things about 3 times in Korea. I am very confident in their medical health system, and I see how aggressively they're taking, disinfecting places, literally hunting down that church group, which personal hate from me to that church group, but a lot of Korean people and other experts feel the same way. But that's why I still want to go. It's because I still have faith in honestly, I have more faith in the Korean medical system than I do in the South African one, which is sad and which is negative, but that is the truth. I'm not here to lie to you. I just want to be honest with you all about why I'm going back. There are many, many expats that friends and family are asking them to come back, willing to pay for them to come back. My friends and family that have asked me not to go, or they keep on asking me to stay when the stats just get worse and worse, or when the stats get more and more and more. And many of the expats just are not as concerned because they just feel safer in Korea. And that is the same feeling I have. I'm now in South Africa. I feel safer in Korea. And also on a personal level, I just feel more at home in Korea than I do currently in South Africa. So for me, I want to be in a safe place, and I want to be in a place where I feel comfortable and when I feel at home. Yes, friends and family are here, but Korea became my home for the 2 years that I stayed there. So I mean, that's another reason, because I just want to go back to Korea so bad. I would rather face the coronavirus, Covid-19, whatever you want to call it. Covid-19 is the official name. I would rather face that in Korea and start to build a life in Korea than facing it here in South Africa, where I'm not sure exactly how I will be able to attain the dreams that I want to attain. I'm rambling a lot, but this is something that I struggle to communicate with people, because a lot of people just see there's a lot of people infected, you're going to get infected and you're going to die, and that's not necessarily the case. There are many people that got infected that have recovered. There's now 55,000 that have recovered. I forgot to look at Korean statistics for that. But I'm just not, I mean, it's not that I'm blind to the facts or the statistics. It's not that I don't see what's happening in the world. It's just that for my life plan, for my goal, and for what I want to achieve, I need to go back to Korea. For my dreams, for my own selfish purposes. For the past few years, I have been saying, in the end, if you don't make yourself happy, who's going to make you happy? No one has the responsibility of making you happy. No one has the responsibility to make your dreams come true except you. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's another reason why I'm going back, even though there are 6,284 people with the virus, is because I'm being selfish and I still want to attain my dreams. And also I did sign a contract with the school, so bailing now would be kind of irresponsible, and I'm not irresponsible at all. But I think that's my ramblings for today. I just want to put it out there. There are many expats that's choosing to stay in Korea because they feel safer, they have more trust in the medical system, and also they do not possibly want to either get the disease or spread the disease, because I'm also fully aware that traveling can be dangerous. I am traveling through Singapore Airlines, and I will be in Singapore, and I will be with other travelers who can possibly have the disease, so I can possibly bring the disease into Korea. Fingers crossed, toes crossed, holding thumbs, all those things, that does not happen at all. But I do know that it is dangerous to travel during these times, but still, I still want to go. I just want to go back home. When my friend and I talk about Korea, we always talk Korea as home. As when we flew back from South Africa, or if we flew back from the Philippines, I always felt like, home as soon as we start turning into Incheon International Airport. But that's my story for today. I hope that for the people that are still deciding to go overseas or to go to areas where it is infected, that you can find some semblance of similarity with your story or your case. I don't believe that the coronavirus or the COVID-19 virus is going to be this influential for the next 75 million quadrillion years. Yes, we are hitting the worst moments now, but of course, as we've seen with swine flu, with bird flu, with the Black Plague, with the bubonic plague, we've survived it all. We've come through it. We've lost some lives, unfortunately, but we as humans, we've always survived, and we're going to do exactly the same now. So why are you going to let your life stop just because of this virus, which we've shown we can overcome and we can fight? I mean, I think there's a university in Iran that's working on a vaccine currently, who's leading the vaccine charge, if I'm not mistaken. So there is progress, there is positivity, there is hope. We just need to keep holding on to that hope, and don't let these types of things stop you from going there. There are now so many debates about the mask thing, but in the end, wear a mask. I say wear a mask. Do not hoard masks, but do have masks ready for when you go out, whether it's for your own mental health, in the sense of you just feel safer, or you don't want to spread the disease yourself, or just, I think there's one doctor that said that he wears a mask not because of it protects, but just so that he doesn't touch his face as often as he does, because apparently we do this many times a day. So yeah, just be safe, be cautious, wash your hands, don't touch things, don't touch people, stay away from people. I don't really like strange people, so that's very easy for me. And if you do feel sick, make sure that you self-quarantine and that you find out where is your nearest hospital or medical center that gets tested. Please do not go to your house doctor with this. Go to a center where they specifically deal with this, because the doctors need to be isolated and protected, and you need to be removed from society and tested and things like that. So please play it safe, and I'd rather be overcautious than throwing shit into the wind and be like, no, I'm fine, because you might not be fine. Anyway, did it make sense what I just said? I don't know, I hope so. I hope there are people that understand where I'm coming from and that can share my sentiment of why I'm still going back to Korea, even though there is a COVID-19 virus taking over the world. Some people say it's a pandemic, others don't. I think it's a pandemic. I think shit has hit the fan enough for us to say that this is a pandemic. They don't want to. I'm going to say it's a pandemic. Am I an expert? No. Do you need to take my word for it? Absolutely not. Please do not take my word for it and say because I said it, because who am I? I'm actually just nobody at this stage. Maybe one day I'll be famous. Yeah. Anyway, I'll stop talking now. I'll stop rambling now. Plans for the future quickly for 2020. I am planning on making more videos. I'm definitely planning on playing more games and doing more gaming video, because I just want to get back into gaming and play more games. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll continue with my baby metal reaction. I just need to sort out that it's just at this stage, it doesn't feel like I can get the YouTube thing going as much as I want to, because my life is just not in some sort of routine, because I am moving and I have to, and I just cannot get, and yeah, exactly that. That's exactly how I feel. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful life, wonderful season, wonderful rainy day, wonderful weather day that is sunny, because now it's sunny in South Africa. And I just hope the best for you, and have fun with whatever you're doing. Please do not hurt other people. Please don't hurt animals. Please stay safe, cover up, wash your hands, don't touch other people. Touch them only if they say yes. Who they are. Don't let fear interfere with your happiness. You deserve all the happiness in the world. Groete, liefde, vrede, vreugde, geluk, blydskap, liefde en al daai mooi dingetjies vir julle. Bye!